We get the mandate from Neil, this has to be a convertible system. And we have a problem that the system is going to be more expensive because of what we're adding to it. Pinballs were very much on the edge of profitability. They were very low margin that we made up with for high volume. The price per play never kept up with inflation, so we were charging more and more, and it was hard for the games to be able to make enough to pay for themselves. There was nowhere in the system to absorb a major price increase. So the thought is that you make this a convertible system, and either we can justify the price increase because you're going to buy the expensive part once and then buy the game kits more cheaply, or we're going to create such a good business for ourselves that we can take a little beating on the razor while we sell razor blades. We created this whole new way to operate games. You take a playfield that's in your pickup truck, and somebody has a Star Wars, and the Star Wars breaks down. You don't crawl in there with a soldering iron and try to figure out what's going on in the playfield. You yank the playfield out, throw a Revenge from Mars in, put the Revenge from Mars glass in, take the playfield back to your shop, fix that one up, and now it'll rotate into the next game. You could rotate your different models and have instantaneous on-location repair by making the playfield a module. That was brilliant. The one thing with Pinball 2000 that always troubled me tremendously was that the conversion kits were very, very expensive. They were over $2,000. And you could buy a great used machine for that price. You have to remember that you have to give up your Revenge from Mars and pay $2,000. And that's something that we put together in concept, but it just, I could never get over the economics of the conversion kit. It is so expensive to make a playfield. And there is so much R&D to recoup for the design of a game over the however many thousands of units that it runs, that there was no way to make ends meet and have these conversion kits work. We did some things beautifully on the convertible system, and we really messed up a couple of things. Where we missed it was there was use of ball shooters and buttons to start balls on a pinball. We should have decided they're going to have plungers or they're going to have buttons, or we're going to allow both. And we were under such time constraints, we really didn't address that issue. George put the button on Revenge, and then John insisted that Star Wars have a plunger. And if you convert one to another, you're going to have to be moving buttons and plungers, and that was sort of the decision at the time. Another hot topic was art on the side of the cabinets. So we decided again on both Star Wars and Revenge. They both had customized art. We made a Pinball 2000 decal that if you wanted to go into rotating the games, you could put the decal over the art, and that would do the job. But it really, again, was an area that I wasn't satisfied we had really conquered properly. The conversion kits were very, very expensive. If you take the used value of a Revenge from Mars, plus the cost of your conversion kit, it's going to be significantly more than just buying a new Star Wars. And that's something that we put together in concept, but it just, I could never get over the economics of the conversion kit. It is so expensive to make a playfield. And there is so much R&D to recoup for the design of a game over the however many thousands of units that it runs, that there was no way to make ends meet and have these conversion kits work.